everybody, and welcome back to Mindsight Games. We return for another adventure with N-Sight. Hello, and we're going to be continuing our adventure in Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright. Ooh, a hairpin. What does that do? Inventory, Aqualia. Hairpin. Female units only. A subtle weapon. 5 might. I hope not. Okay. Jeez. Hope that's not something that I have to work with. Alright, Daikon Radish. Give me something good. Give me a good level up. Oh. We're at the mark for a gold bar. I just spat all over my lap. That's hysterical. Alright. So we got a gold bar here. Let's go ahead, do a few more preparations real quick. Private quarters. Invite an ally. Let's invite Tsubaki! Let's invite Orochi. She's going to be a part of our party, so I may want to go ahead and talk to her.
How nice to spend this time with you.
I don't know what it is about her lips, but they kind of pucker down in a way that doesn't seem natural. Regardless, I mean, I can't marry her in this form. I'm a girl. I'm a chick. I can't do that. Let's go ahead and start the first round of arena battles. We've got a Jade. Kaze, hang on to this. Do me proud, bro. Do me proud. 12-5. Alright, one more strike. Boom. That was pretty good. Not bad. Okay, good. Our brightness is complete. There we go.
It was a good fight.
Excellent fight. Oh, I forgot to do that.
I could do no less.
Buildings. Builds. We never did take care of this last time. Oh, Saizo statue. That's what I was missing out on. Alright. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and build a puppet right here. Boom. So that we can check the progress of our puppets. That being said, there's a requirement. If you are playing Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright, you are technically required, if you want to get all characters, you are technically required to at least build one. You have to build one of those somewhere in your segment, and you have to upgrade it all the way to the highest level. So with that being taken care of, we're going to go ahead and move on to the chapter itself. Border Walls is where we're headed. Let's begin the chapter. Light scatters. Huh. When we last left our heroes, they were just been saved by Ryoma. Welcome to the Cheve Underground. This is where the resistance meets. We should be safe here for the time being.
Yes.
Thank you, Ryoma. I think I speak for everyone I say this. We're so glad to have you back in command. We all missed you so much. I knew you'd be fine, but I'm still glad to have you back. Now that we're all reunited, nothing can stop us. Thank you, everyone. It's great to see you all again. And I must apologize for making you all worry so much. To think of all you've overcome to track me down. Oh, to think of all you've overcome to track me down. I've never been prouder to be your older brother. So what's next? Now that we're all back together, it seems like anything is possible.
Hey.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. So you all must be Ryoma's siblings, right?
Yes.
Ah, yes. It seems introductions are in order. This is my younger brother, Takumi. And my sisters, Hinoka, Azura, Aqualia, and Sakura. If you have a dude, your name would go in with Takumi's during this segment. Everyone, this is Scarlet. Wait, those names are awfully familiar. Are you named after the Hoshiden royal family?
That's right.
You could say that. We are the Hoshiden royal family.
What?
Please forgive me, your highness. I had no idea you were the Ryoma. Please, Scarlet. You may simply call me Lord Ryoma. I apologize for not revealing my true identity earlier, but it was necessary. I wanted to get a true feel for your group without my royalty muddying the waters. You needn't have worried. We have a common enemy. And many of us have strong ties to Hoshido. My own grandfather was one of the king's servants many years ago. Is that so? Yes, I've always wanted to become a knight because of him. In fact, if it wouldn't be out of place, I'd really like to join your party. You've seen what I can do in battle. What do you say?
Thank you.
I'd say we'd be lucky to have you. Welcome aboard. We technically already saw your units anyway, so we know how good you are. Thank you so much, Lord Ryoma. Ryoma, can you tell us more about the Resistance? Yes. The group here in Cheve is one of the most well-organized. In the early stages of battle, I learned of this group and decided to investigate. I made my way to this region and joined the Resistance under false pretenses. Of course, you must realize that there are underground anti-Hoshido groups as well. That's why it's important for us to have a presence in regions controlled by Nohr, in case conflict spreads. I can't believe I didn't recognize him. Oh well, I'm just glad we're on the same side. All of us in Cheve Resistance simply wish to be free of Nohrians' oppressive rule.
Understood.
Yes, it's important to remember that we're not just fighting for Nohr. Excuse me, Hoshido. Why am I thinking that? Jeez. Traitor on the brain? Maybe. But I've been playing all 3 storylines, so you get where I get confused. Garen's mania for conquest must not be allowed to claim one nation more.
What?
And we're gonna get attacked! I thought this was a safe house. It is. Nobody outside the Resistance knows about this place. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? What was that blast? Milady, we're surrounded by Nohrian troops. Our men have engaged the enemy, but we're severely outnumbered. How did they know we were here? We may still have a traitor among us.
Can't be.
What are you suggesting? You saw what happened to Zola.
Unbelievable.
I don't know, Aqualia. How else could this have happened?
No.
I refuse to believe.
Listen.
No matter. We must evacuate immediately. There is a secret path nearby. Come, everyone! But what then? This path leads right to Nohr's doorstep.
That's right.
Indeed. And that is exactly where I intend to go. Are you serious? We're not ready for that kind of mission.
But
Running from the enemy won't bring this war to an end. We need to confront King Garen directly. And I believe that a swift counterattack would be the last thing he expects now. What do you think, Aqualia?
Let's go.
I think you're right. Moving forward quickly with a small force could actually work. I don't know. Scarlet, if you're not on board with this plan, please don't feel obligated to join. I understand it must be hard to leave your troops here to fend for themselves. No, I'll go with you. The resistance here is strong. We may be outnumbered, but we'll win the day. I can see the conviction in your eyes. Let's do this.
here we go.
Excellent. Now that we're in agreement, we should get moving. The sooner we make our move, the greater our advantage. So this path leads all the way to Nohr. Are you sure we'll be safe? We should be. Then again, I thought that our safe house was actually safe. We built the path for this exact purpose, but I had no idea we'd use it this soon.
So sorry.
I'm so sorry, Scarlet. Our arrival certainly set things in motion.
Not a problem.
It's alright. Maybe it's just the spark we've needed to finally make a move. So please, wipe that sad look off your face. We're gonna kick some butt! Yeah, damn right, Skippy! Whoa! What was that for? Thanks, I guess I needed that. Oh, I thought she smacked my head. That shoulder hit. If we're gonna invade Nohr all by ourselves, I'd better be confident. We're close, everyone. Time to get serious. We can't already be at Nohr's doorstep. We're only halfway through the game. Well, that's a formidable wall, and there's no shortage of troops. Everyone, please listen up. Once we cross the border, there's no turning back. If anyone wants to retreat, now's your chance. You will not be judged.
No need to worry.
I'll follow you to the end of the world, Aqualia. You have my support.
I'm coming with you.
And leave you here to take on these jerks all by yourself? Forget about it. I'll bend my bow to your will, Aqualia.
I'll help too.
I wouldn't think of staying behind after all you've done for us. I'm pleased to see you taking on the role of a leader, Aqualia. You're becoming worthy of the sword that has chosen you. Naturally, I will not be turning back.
Truly.
You know this already, but you have my support as well, Aqualia.
Everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Your support means the world to me. Now let's head into Nor and show King Garen we mean business! I forgot to take care of all of these support logs. This one support I have with Aqualia, I am not going to tackle now. I will be tackling it in the beginning of Chapter 15, because there's a specific reason for that, and I don't want to spoil it just yet. But Aqualia has 2 other support conversations. One with Takumi. Hello, Takumi. Takumi, I said hello. Yeah, I heard you. Did you need something? This should have been a lot earlier in the segment. Well, I guess I don't need anything, but I was hoping we could chat or something. Yeah, the thing is, I'm busy right now. Practicing. Can't you see? Yes, I can see that. But it seems like you just don't care to get to know me at all. You hit the nail on the head. I know I should trust you since we're siblings, but we were raised worlds apart, so we really don't have much in common at all. I see. You remember, of course, our shared history? And that we are fighting for the same cause. And you remember, of course, that you grew up with the enemy. Be that as it may, surely I have proven my loyalty by now. There's gotta be a way to convince you. How would you feel about training me on the bow? I don't see the point. Well, it'll give us a chance to know each other a little bit better. And then, in the next battle, I can more effectively demonstrate my loyalty. Very well. You got one shot at this, understand? If you start slowing me down, I'm out of here. I'll do my best to keep up. Thank you, Takumi. We'll see. Support level C. A C rank support with Scarlet is up. Thrust! Parry! Riposte! Ha! Who's there? Oh, it's just you, Aqualia. I'm very sorry to interrupt your training. Please continue. It can wait. Did you need me for something? Oh, no. I was just captivated by the way you handle your weapon. I couldn't help but stop to watch. Want to practice with me? You wouldn't mind? Of course not. Here, hold this and stand a few feet away. Got it? Nice moves! You have good balance and a knack for when to block. You're too kind. May I ask where you learned to fight that way? Oh, I'm self-taught. Really? Both my parents were knights, so I copied what I saw them do. See, I grew up in Cheve, home to 3 companies of knights. In a place like that, even the alley cats pick up a few moves. Wow! Don't want to mess with those cats. Why did you join any of these companies? I planned to. I thought I'd sign on with the same company my parents did. But when I saw how King Garen treated his subjects, I knew it wasn't in the cards. I had no faith in the Nohrian nobility to do right by the common folk. So I ended up forming my own company, which turned into the Resistance. That about sums it up. Well, I salute your bravery, as well as your skill with the blade. Aw, that was cool. Saizo and Ryoma have a conversation. Saizo, are you there? I am never far, my lord. How may I be of service to you? There's a question I would put to you. Ask away, my lord. You were raised from a young age to take mantle of Saizo, right? Yes. Have you had second thoughts on the subject? Never. No hesitation, I see. Why do you ask? I was merely cautious, if it ever crossed your mind. Very well. That will be all, Saizo. I'm sorry to have summoned you for so little. Yes, my lord. Saizo and Ryoma obtained support level C. Takumi has one with Ryoma as well. Gah! Ha! Watch your stance, Takumi. Ha! Alright, that's enough for today. You can lower your sword. Already? Don't you have time for more? What's gotten into you? I don't recall you taking your training so seriously before. Well, it's just that... Come on, you can tell me. I want to beat you. Beat me? One day you're going to be king, and I need to be strong enough to defend you. Right now, you're the one protecting me in battle. I gotta earn a place by your side. We haven't even fought one battle yet. I guess he did save our butts at the bridge. Oh well. That's not how it works. Well, I can't rely on you all the time. I'm not a kid anymore. Takumi, getting stronger is important, but it doesn't happen overnight. You can't rush it. I understand how you feel. I really do. I don't believe you. Let's stop for today. I'll train you as much as I can, but not when you're like this. Ugh, fine. Takumi, wait! I'm leaving that support conversation up there. Let's take a look at the units I've got. So, I think we should be fine out of all of these. Kaze's doing pretty well. Let's take a look around the field. I decided to move a few of my units around, change them up a little. I've got Takumi and Kagero over here. I've got Hinoka and Kaden back here. I'm hoping not to have to switch him out. Rinka and Kaze up here in the front because they have 7 movement. I've got Aqualia and Reina back here with 9 movement. That's actually going to help them out a lot. My 2 6 movement are back here. I may technically switch them forward. Scarlet, I know for a fact I'm immediately going to switch for Ryoma and keep that at that segment, but let's just roll with it. Some enemies I am concerned with are you guys right here. And while it's not a major oversight, you do want to take a look at this guy in the middle. Already got a throwing club on that one. Switch. Regginto goes 2. I'm going to move you right here. Move you into position over here. Move this feral fox as close as I can. Alright. See what we got. One shot was all I needed. Come on. Come on, dig the money and run. Come on, buddy. Rika's a little more powerful than I would have expected her to be. So, I'm happy of that at least. Take that! You swanky son of a gun! That's the problem with Takumi. He's great and versatile on the battlefield. His main gimmick? He's a high flyer with 0 restraints whatsoever. Or not 0 restraints, but he's got a huge weakness right now. I may have done the wrong thing changing him into that class. I may have done a disservice changing him into that class. Sun Festival. Heal Saizo up. I'm not gonna rush forward right there. I'll move. You know what? Yeah, Hinoka, you take this guy out. Alright, there we go. Now. Alright. Okay, this guy's a pain. Right there. In your blind spot, buddy. Strike twice, never look back. I'm not going to engage just yet because I know for a fact Benny can't move, but Charlotte can. She's got a movement of 5 on her, which does change up the battlefield slightly. It's not enough to consider it a deadly maneuver, but it is something you've got to watch out for. If you're not ready for her, boom! Axe to the face.
Oh, thank goodness.
She's not that big a deal, though. She's not that big she's not that tough of a unit, but it's what goes on beyond the gates that you got to watch out for. All right. Right there. Steel shuriken.
Nothing personal, I'll make it quick.
Boom! It was a slight risk there, but it paid off. Hey, she gets to take him out.
I did my best, that's all I can say.
Really? That's all you can say? Alright, I'm gonna take this girl out. Ugh! Why did... I have better things to do. Why'd you have to invade today? Such a brat. Such a pain. Ah, come on. You had something better than that, didn't you? Alright. There's no healer on the opposing team that I know of, but it never hurts to be cautious. Jeez, dude! You're critically left and right! That was like a 5 or 6%, dude! Dang! Come on! 2 crits in a row! Come on, third! Come on, third! See what we got, buddy. That can't crit. Ah, crap. How about the Fujin Yumi? Okay, not a crit, but at least it was a solid hit. That was an alright hit. Let's lay down the brass club. Nice try. Wakizashi, right? Weak to follow-up attacks. Range of 2 cannot... Oh, wait. Weak to follow-up attacks cannot make follow-up attacks. That's a crit chance, though. -5 effective speed, though. That's kind of sad, though. I'm actually gonna end it there. Okay, they're all right there. It was like, I know somebody's missing from the ranks. Where are they? Alright. Alright. Move back here, leave you there. Now, Ryoma, swoop in, do the Dragon Vein. Another round of 10. Alright, another round of 10. Now, you are an archer back here. You are an archer back here. You're one right here, and you're one right here. Alright. Can't move my archers very far in. Alright. Rally luck. Take that. Ah, come on, come on, come on! Survival of the fittest! You chose poorly. You chose wisely. You get to live a day. Or you get to live 35 seconds. Yeah, 35 seconds is more like it. Ah, crap. I don't think I made the right choice there. That one right there could hit me, or that one right there could hit me. Alright, hang on. Staff, rescue. There she is. Rescue my sister! Save Hyrule! Oh, that rescue broke. Alright. Maybe not save Hyrule, because we're not there right now, but... save my sister. You have a daughter. I don't know what her name is. She died. Alright. One shot crackpot. Alright, you can move 5, you can move 4. You can't attack Ryoma, and neither can you. You can't attack Ryoma, but you can. That guy with the bolt axe. Oh, it's a magic weapon. Might have 14. His attack is 14. Ryoma's resistance is 12. It's a sad, sorry state right now. Never mind! I took him down one shot! Meant to do that. While I have the opportunity... Let us tackle him. Alright. What do you have on you? A steel axe and a steel sword. You are gonna do one range. Right there. I gotta be wary of that archer. If I can get the archer to inch closer without aggroing him to one of my flying units, I could possibly win that segment. All I gotta do is beat the boss. And if I play my cards right, I can get an escort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. If he moves forward, Takumi can take him out. I can get some experience in here. That dropped my attack a ton. Alright, let's wait for it. Well, this guy's got 24 attack. No way, Jose. 19 with an avoidance of 30. Jeez, girl. Just rally. Alright. Alright. Move on. Level 5.
I'm here to help.
Good. I'll be able to help more folks now. Dragon Ward! It's very helpful, actually. That's a defensive skill that, if I remember correctly... Yes, it's similar to Aegis in the... Oh. Half damage when an adjacent ally is attacked. Never mind. Never mind. I thought it was different. Oh, right. She can move 7. My bad. Alright. Her resistance is 15. My attack is 31 over here. how far can you reach? You can't hit me from over here. You could hit me with the Fujin... I could hit him with the Fujin Yumi. Or, I could hit him with a Sting Shuriken! Iron Shuriken. Ah, come on! Survive it, buddy. Survive it. Please. I'm counting on you, Kagero. I will not be happy if you die on me this late in the level and make me have to reset the save file. That is sad. What do you do? I begged with myself for a while. Or not begged with myself, but I asked myself a couple of things before I started this walkthrough. I was like, okay, how are you going to react to a character dying? Because it's classic mode. Well, the thing is, because I won't get them back, oh, thank goodness! Thank goodness! And Takumi gets the dreaded level 4 now.
Yes.
Thanks for looking up. Yes! For you, but not for other people. Okay, capture. Malevolent text. Rat spirit. It's worth a shot! How sad for you to make it all the way here, only to be butchered by me. Yes! Captured! Ha! You are now part of my armada! Welcome to the ranks! My horoscope said it'd be a great day today. And my capture card failed! That was a perfect run, too. Daniello is captured, yay. Rinka and Kaze. Oh, yes! That was an awesome fight there. I am so glad I did that. Early mess-ups were what messed me up the last 2 times I tried it. Third time through, boom, boom, boom. Butter to the skies. We made it. Did that really just happen? Yes, it did.
Yes, Aqualia, we won this battle, and we took someone prisoner! But remember, we're in Nohrian territory now. We've got a long way to go.
And we've got a guide to show us around.
I know, but...
Can't I just be happy for a minute?
Of course. But time is of the essence. Garen will hear about this soon. It won't be long before more Nohrian troops are on our tail.
True.
He's right. We gotta find some place to rest. It'll be dark soon. There's cover in the forest nearby. What do you think, Ryoma?
Here we go.
I think that's a good idea. Let's move toward the forest. I've been studying these maps of the area in preparation for this scenario. Follow me.
My toes are killing me here. A peaceful lake. Can't get any sleep. If only I could shut my brain off for a few hours. I know, I'm kind of like that. What's that?
Azura?
Hey, it's Azura. I wonder what she's doing up at this hour. I hope everything's okay. It seemed almost like she was going to faint back in Nestra. Well, there's only one way to find out. Where'd she go? I can hear her voice. Sounds like she's singing that song again.
Oh.
Yeah, there she is. Seems cold for a swim. Oh, Aqualia. Azura, what are you doing out here? Couldn't sleep? Were you following me? I suppose I was. I just heard your voice and I wanted to ask you something.
Huh?
Yes? What is it?
Well...
Well, it's about the song you were singing just now. I see. What can you tell me about it? It seems to have a different effect on everyone. For example, when you sang to Takumi, it seemed to break the spell he was under. But when you sang to the Nohrian soldiers, it was almost like they were in a trance. And Isana knew some of the words, even though he'd never heard it sung before. How's that possible?
That's...
I'm sorry, but I'd rather not talk about it.
Huh?
Really? Azura, it's me. You can tell me anything.
Go on.
You should try and get some sleep. We're going to be up early tomorrow.
Azura!
Please don't change the subject. You won't talk about the song, and I feel as though I hardly know anything about you. Doesn't that make you lonely? You know that we're all friends. We're here for you.
I'm I'm sorry.
Aqualia, it's not that simple.
Azura!
Azura, what's wrong? How can I help? No, Azura. Engage cutscene. How... This has never been explained.
Don't look at me. Please.
In my 15 times playing through
No.
Birthright, Conquest, and Revelation, not 15 times, good god, not 15 times in total, but like, I've played through this game 15 times, taking different pathways each time, making different choices here and there. In all my 15 times that I played this story, or this game in total, I've not come across that. Or not come across the answer to that. Unless it's explained here and I completely misread it. I'm okay now. Sorry to have worried you.
No.
Please, don't apologize. I'll go get some help. Could Sakura help? I'm afraid not. What you've seen is the result of a curse.
Truly.
Like you, I carry special blood in my veins. But this comes at a price. I can sing for fun, or even to help someone in battle, and I'll be okay. But when I sing that song in combination with my pendant, I'm able to generate a special kind of power.
Can't be.
Power to exorcise demons?
Ah.
Something like that. But in exchange, every time I use the power, I suffer. It doesn't always happen right away, but it always happens.
What was that?
Why didn't you tell us before? You've been suffering needlessly this whole time.
No.
No, the suffering is temporary, and I always recover. But...
Listen.
But nothing. Each time I have sung that song, it was required. And it will be required again in the near future. We will eventually need that song's power to defeat King Garen. I see.
No need to worry.
Please don't worry. Although it is excruciating, the pain always subsides. If my song can help us end the war, I'll sing it as many times as necessary.
Understood.
Okay. But you must promise that you won't ever put yourself in danger. I don't know how you can willingly inflict such suffering upon yourself.
Trust me.
I promise. If only everyone were as kind-hearted as you, we'd have no war at all, Aqualia.
Azura.
Thank you, Azura.
My apologies.
I'm sorry for not telling you about this before, but I didn't want you to worry. Remember, you mustn't hesitate to have me use the song if it becomes necessary. Holy moly. Jeez, I completely forgot about that cutscene. And it looks like this is going to be my final recording segment of the day. I've got Saizo with Orochi and Aqualia of all people. Let's go ahead and talk to Aqualia real quick. I have the strangest feeling someone's watching me. Like you got a fly on the wall somewhere? Hello? Someone there? Saizo! Nearly jumped out of my skin. Why were you lurking in the shadows?
Took you long enough to notice. If this was the battlefield, you'd be dead.
What? Why would I be looking over my shoulder here in camp? And what in the world were you doing spying on me?
Keeping a very close eye on you.
I can imagine him just holding a notepad and a pen. Writing notes the whole time. Huh?
It wasn't long ago that you lived as royalty of Nor. How convenient that we should be drawn into your orbit now. From the moment you'll do anything, I'll be the first to know.
Except you won't, because I'm not going to try anything. My brother didn't put you up to this, did he?
This has nothing to do with Lord Ryoma. I am doing this on my own initiative. Though we fight side by side at times, I'm not prepared to trust you yet.
I see.
If you take even one step out of line, I will act accordingly. Remember that before you get any cute ideas.
I never intended to. Is there anything I can do to win your trust?
Prove yourself. I'm keeping thorough surveillance notes on you, you know.
Yes, the surveillance notes Aqualia on your notebook suggested as much. Yeah, this is what I mean by notebook and pen in his hand at that time. Just quill ink jar, paper, surveillance notes of qualia on the notebook. Jeez. Do you keep books like this on a lot of our soldiers?
That's classified. I'm gonna assume he is. All you need to know is that I'm watching you, always.
Even when...
Especially then.
While she's sleeping or while she's bathing? At that point, that's too much. Either way. Saizo, wait. Okay, I can't see you, but you're not gone, right? You're still watching Saizo? God, so this is gonna be difficult. No kidding. There's Saizo and Orochi. Let's go ahead and kick that off. B-rank conversation. Well, 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 if it's not my prickly, stuffy, arrogant friend.
Back to attack me with your sloppy grasp of synonyms, I see.
We're going to have it out right now. You're not getting away this time.
Go ahead. I'm sure that your time is better spent here with me than practicing your battle maneuvers.
You really don't care that you speak viciously to everyone, do you?
I say what I say. Now are we done?
I'm afraid not. Remember how I said I'd take matters into my own hands if you didn't change? Well, it's time Orochi grabs the bull by the horns.
What?
You came to Castle Shirasagi with your father when you were just a boy. It was for an audience with King Sumeragi. It was also when you and I first met.
Yes, so what?
I introduced myself as a fortune teller. I told you that I could see your fortune. I predicted ill tidings, that disaster would soon come knocking at your door. You nearly wet your breeches, remember?
Who cares? What decent child wouldn't soil himself if a witchy brat taunted him?
But what if I spread that story? As you said, the last time we spoke, women do love to gossip.
You wouldn't!
I already have. And I've got more gossip to spread too. So, ready to talk about your bad attitude?
Never mind. I've got to undo all the damage you've caused, witch.
Saizo, come back! Huh, as I thought. Mighty Saizo is a weak spot. How adorable. Alright! That's one I wasn't expecting. Rinka and Kaze, rank A. Rinka, thanks again for helping me finish off those sweets the other day. I didn't know you could fit that much taffy into one stomach. I can't believe I accepted food from you again. Speaking of which, I was given another bag today. Care for another round? Again? You've got to be kidding me. I know. I tried to refuse again and again, but she wouldn't have it. How do you get all these gifts, all these people to give you gifts all the time? I'm gelatin. I'm gelatin. No. You go back and fix your statement, Rinka. You got caught red-handed.
What?
Nothing. I'm not jealous. Shut up. You know, there's an easy way to solve that gelatin problem. If you just told people you like candy, I'm sure they'd be happy to share with you. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm fine. Then I will have to engineer a way to get you candy secretly. Perhaps by eating more, you will come out of your shell. Like a butterfly out of its old cocoon. That metaphor is my own. I'm not in a shell and I don't need help coming out of it! You're an escargot if I've ever seen one. But if you were to find a way to get me more sweets, I might not object. Very well, consider it done. Perfect. Now, if you could just give me back that bag of candy and some privacy. Of course. Good day, Rinka. She's done there. Nice. Alright. Kaze and Aqualia still have that for next chapter. I'm gonna save that for the start of next chapter, because I gotta do 2 recordings of that chapter, if you know what I mean. We got a prisoner here, so let's go ahead and try and persuade Daniela to join us. Hopefully a bit of gentle persuasion is all they'll need. Come on, I want a strategist. Come on, I want a strategist. Come on, I want a strategist.
Listen. Say that again. I suppose.
No, it may take a while. Alright. Bribe? I don't have enough coral. any coral! Coral! Jeez, alright. Well, I guess that's that. Let's take a look at some... Well, I've got some daikon. Let me grab that real quick. I needed 9 coral to take care of that? Okay. Alright. I can see I'm gonna have to do a bit of DVP grinding. Maybe. Maybe. I technically have 4 DVP right now, so I can technically just go ahead and work with what I have. Weapon level B obtained! That is a staff, by the way. I've never really talked about the multiplayer segment, but I will be covering that in a separate segment at the very end of the series where we talk about, like, after we do all of the... I cannot possibly disgrace myself with a poor performance in the arena. Let's do this! Fight. We're gonna give you... Let's give you guys a Jade. Takumi! Ride to battle! Onmyoji and a Swordmaster. Ah, jeez. Magic user? Okay. 12 and 3. 1 hit's all I need. Yeah! Nice work, Kagero. And now that I've got that wrapped up, let's go ahead and check out what Jacob has. Buildings. We've got some more that we can upgrade. We can upgrade the prison to hold up to 4 prisoners now. We can upgrade the hot spring to level 2, which I am immediately going to do. Thank you very much. There's a specific reason why I'm doing that. All of these we can level upgrade, essentially. New things we can build. Takumi's statue. Let's put that over here. A Saizo statue. Alright. I'm going to add a smithy. That's gonna cost me my 3rd Dragon Vein point. Or, sorry, my 2nd Dragon Vein point. Upgrade. You can also upgrade the smithy now. I'll go ahead and do the... No. I'll upgrade the Pearl Spring for now. And on top of that, let's upgrade the lottery shop. Ha! Alright. Let's head over there real quick. Lottery shop!
Hi, welcome.
Dawn Lottery. Try it out. Spin! Spill until you dispense! That is not a good sign. Brass Naginata. I knew it. Oh well.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, you're welcome. And thanks for tuning in. So aside from that support with Kaze, we have wrapped up almost everything we can take care of here. I do want to mention that if you haven't gotten an A support rank with Kaze as of this point in the story... Oh boy. You're in deep. I would recommend at least going out and doing a couple of missions on the sidelines. If I have time to show off the invasion segments, I'll probably do that at the very end of the series. And I have a lot to talk about in this segment. So, thank you guys so much for tuning back into Mindset Games. My name is N-Sight, and next time, we're going to be tackling Chapter 15, Wolfskin Peak. I'll see you guys then. I knew that was going to be it. Are you? No! I'm gonna accept this one and move on. Dang it. I can work with that. Ooh, don't make me forget that. Ah, come on! No! painful! Dang. Dang it.